Guys, it's me, Paco, and welcome back to Bad Witch Books. Hey guys, so today we are going to be going over my February TBR for 2022. Can you believe it is already February? My favorite month of the year. It is my birth month, turning 24 on the 24th, so that's fun. God, already 24. I feel like I just graduated high school still, like last year, but it's been a minute. Watch me get comfortable. So I have my books I have picked out. I chose to pick books that were like based on my favorite things because it's Paco's favorite time of the year, of course. So let's get to it. So the first two books I'm going to show are books that I have to read this month. So I am doing the 12 books by 12 friends recommendations thing that was on Twitter. Cut to the picture that I just showed, and the book I am going to be reading is Daughter of Smoke and Bone. This was recommended to me on Twitter by G Swizzle, a fellow booktuber who was actually watching before I made my channel, so it's cool that we are like mutuals, and so I'm excited to read Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I ever actually got this as a birthday gift from Princess last year. Thank you, Princess. I am finally going to be reading it, so it's kind of correlating. So yeah. I am excited to read this. I don't really know what it's about. I just really love these new covers. I think it has angels, something to do with that, so I'm excited to read it. So the next book I have to read next month is for my in-person book club that I'm a part of. And I was already planning on reading it this month, but that is I have to read is for my in-person book club that I go to every month, and I was already planning on reading it, but it is Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. This is takes place in the same world as Finale, and I just know it's very fairy tale oriented. This is the Fairy Loot edition. Gorgeous. I love pink too, so I'm very happy. This is a very like Paco themed book, and I know it's like supposed to be like fairy tale-ish, and I love fairy tales, so I'm excited to get into this. And then yeah. Next book. So now it's on to like the real Paco's favorite things. So the first book I want to read in February, truly, that I choose is Blood Like Magic. I've had this forever and I want to read it. First, I love witches. I love pink, like I said. So if you can kind of guess, there is a color theme to this month. But this book is about a girl, a witch. She is from a family of witches, and all I know is that to activate her magic or to keep her magic, she has to kill her soulmate. And that's all I know about it. I believe I'm correct, but yeah. Next, I have another book I've been wanting to read forever. I've heard amazing things about, and it is Ace of Spades by Frida. I think I pronounced that right. The next book I have that I have been wanting to read forever that I've just got in December was Ace of Spades. This is a thriller book. I don't really read thrillers like that, but I've heard nothing but good things about this book, so I'm excited to read it. It is about two kids that get to go to this, like, privileged white school, majority white, and I believe they're the only two black kids that go, and some weird shit starts happening. And so I'm excited to read this. I love this cover, too. So the next book I am reading next month, or because January where I'm filming this, is going to be The Ravens by Danielle Clayton and Cass Morgan. This is about a coven of witches that are a sorority at a college, and I believe like new members are trying to join. I love this cover, and I love the cover for the next book, The Monarchs, that just came out, and of course pink. Like you could tell it's a theme. Now for the comic that I'm going to be reading this month, it is Nightwing Leaping into Action. I love DC. I'm liking what I've read by Tom Taylor so far. So I'm excited to read this, and I've heard nothing but good things about this run. This is about, of course, Nightwing. Apparently after Alfred, who has been killed in the comics, dies, he leaves Nightwing a lot of money. Grayson is a billionaire, and this is the Decade cover, which is gorgeous. And I know that the art in here is amazing, and like, I mean, just look at that. I'm probably going to read this digitally, even though I have the hardcover. It's just easier for me to read comics digitally on my iPad. But I'm really excited to get into Nightwing. And then also I love this like back cover because you have like him through all the eras that he's gone through. But yeah, so those are my February books. Those are my majority. I might also try to get into Daughter of the Moon Goddess, which just came out this month, but I'm also trying to get to my backlist of books that I've had for a minute. I'm trying to get more of those knocked out. But let me know what you guys plan to read this month. February, my favorite month. All the links will be down below, like my Instagram, Twitter, Amazon wishlist. All that will be below. I will see you guys next time. And subscribe if you haven't. And follow me on the sites.